As a result of the COVID-19 pandemic, educators overnight were forced to pivot their instructional programs to support remote online learning as the world began mitigating the spread of COVID-19. Educational communities came together to accelerate innovation, to provide continuity of learning, and to ensure all students continue to thrive. Now, as the new school year begins, a vital question remains. How much learning loss has occurred, and how do we ensure the students recover?
Without the ability to measure and report learning loss at the individual student level in a way that recognizes the uniqueness and personal context of each student, it will be difficult for school leaders to understand the impact of their efforts.
School closures have revealed the inequities among students' remote learning experiences, their resources, and their overall ability to learn at home. This raises the stakes in terms of being able to measure student growth in a more personalized way. As students safely return to school, the question we should be asking is not how does one student's back-to-school performance compare to the state or national averages, but rather, how does that student's performance compare to his learning trajectory leading up to the pandemic?
Personalizing the measurement of student growth and learning loss requires that schools develop separate learning trajectory models for each and every student within their district. Aligning personalized learning models with personalized measurement systems will allow teachers to meet students where they are and to implement a plan to monitor their recovery.
Only then can we effectively develop learning and growth recovery plans for students.
The essence of growth recovery is understanding how student growth rates have been altered by the pandemic and amplified through the influence of personal dispositions, social emotional competencies, and other contextual factors. The ability to measure learning loss and monitor growth recovery against personalized benchmarks allows students, teachers, and parents to meaningfully collaborate when developing growth recovery plans in order to match students to interventions, programs, and experiences that recover learning losses.
At PBL, we believe a personalized approach to student growth provides a more actionable framework. There will be students whose learning trajectory is below pre-pandemic levels, but learning loss is modest enough that a targeted and differentiated growth recovery plan may allow them to catch up quickly. However, there will likely be a large number of students that start the school year significantly below where his or her pre-pandemic growth rates predicted. For these students, learning loss has occurred, and a comprehensive and personalized growth recovery plan will be needed, along with a commitment to rigorously monitor an individual student's recovery over a longer period of time. From a district leadership perspective, aggregating individual student learning loss by school, grade level, subgroups, and programs provides insights into how to allocate district resources effectively to achieve growth recovery.
The current public health and educational environment caused by the COVID-19 pandemic is likely the biggest leadership challenge superintendents will face in their careers.
Thanks for watching. If you'd like to learn more about how to personalize student growth, measure learning loss, or build growth recovery plans for students, let's chat. You can find me on Twitter at @jalgada. We'll talk to you soon.